Welcome back to another episode of The Space, a mindfulness podcast for everyone. We've got a simple question for you. Are you anxious or are you hungry? This topic came up after listening to a podcast with Glennon Doyle, in which she talked about recovering from an eating disorder. So much of my anxiety was actually hunger, she said. You don't have to have an eating disorder to relate to this. Have you ever been struck with anxiety right before dinner? Or felt panicked and anxious when you haven't eaten breakfast? Everything is a disaster until you have a sandwich. It turns out, when you're physically hungry, you can experience a range of physical and psychological symptoms similar to the ones you experience when you're anxious. It can actually be hard to tell the difference. We often overlook the obvious explanation. When our blood sugar drops, we can get nervous and irritable. We can also get trembly, shaky, and tired. Sound familiar? So next time you're heading into an anxious spiral, stop and ask yourself, did I skip a meal? Oh, and grabbing a latte doesn't count. Get some healthy, nutritious food into you. Stat. Space out.